guys, so today I'm just gonna do a quick little haul video. This is just products that I've bought, purchased, maybe about a month and a half accumulated. So might as well just get started. The first thing that I got is the MAC Strobe Cream, and yeah, I only just got it now, but such a beautiful product. It just gives, it's a moisturizer, but at the same time it gives such beautiful skin illumination. Like, I don't know if you can see that, but it just gives this sheen that's somewhat pink and holographic in color. Just a really nice product to lay on foundations, especially since I use a lot of matte foundations. I find that if I put this underneath the matte foundation, my skin still maintains the oil control from the foundation, but then it still gives a bit more sheen that's very natural in the skin. And the next skin product that I got is a new foundation, and this is the, I think you pronounce it as Chantecaille Future Skin Oil Free Gel Foundation. And I've seen this around. I know Goss Makeup Artist did a video in it, and that's why I wanted it. It's just sort of like this gel foundation in a pot, which I actually don't really like packaging wise like that, but I guess there probably is a reason for it. It is really a really nice foundation on the skin. It doesn't have really a lot of oil control, I would say, just because I am excessively oily, but it is a really nice skin foundation. It really does look really nice. The next skin product that I got is the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in Vanilla. I've been using my sister's just because I never bought one myself, and I finally decided that I should own one myself because it is that good. It's just creamy, it doesn't crease, it brightens underneath the eyes. Enough said. I also picked up two of the Nars Dual Intensity eyeshadows. I have the color Callisto and Desdemona. You've seen me use this in a couple of videos already. They're just really beautiful colors. The ones that I have here are these two. One's a really high metallic purpley pink. I don't even know how to describe this color. And the other one is sort of like a dual chrome blue neon purple sort of colors. I'm not sure if the camera is picking it up, but it is so beautiful. And I actually have Callisto in the center of my eyes today. And all I did was use my fingers and pat it on after I've done all the eyeshadows, and it still went on really smoothly and pigmented. So yay for those! I also picked up the Stila Eyes Are the Window Shadow Palette in Spirit. And this is just so beautiful. Have I used this in a video? The reason that I wanted this palette among the four was because I wouldn't use the bright colored ones. I didn't want a matte one because I already have an all matte palette. The other one was too similar to the Urban Decay. Wait, all of them are similar to the Urban Decay. That made me decide on this one was this color here. I'm a sucker for burgundies, cranberry sort of color. So I didn't really want these two colors, honestly. The gunmetal and then the taupey sort of purple colors. I find that I don't use those very much, even though they are really nice. So yeah, I got this palette and I'm actually really happy with that. Some people didn't really like them. I remember Temptalia didn't give a very good review on them, but I find that I think people are comparing it to different textures eyeshadows, like people saying they're not creamy enough, they're really hard, which is true. They are more on the hard and dry side, I find, but you know, it's not like they're not pigmented. You just have to work a little bit more into the brush and it still blends really nicely on the eyes. So I am satisfied with that purchase. On the note of eyeshadow still, I made a pretty big order of MakeupGeek Eyeshadows. So I still have quite a few more spaces here. I'm hoping to fill that out really soon, but we'll see. And the reason that I made this whole order because I have been waiting Peach Smoothie, this one right here, for forever. It was always out of stock, probably because of Samantha from Battle Lash. But when it finally came in stock, I was like, okay, I have to buy it straight away. And I just bought a whole bunch of other colors that I didn't have anyways to fill out the palette since I had this empty one ready already. And I've been really loving them. Besides the Peach Smoothie one, I'm also really loving this color here, Goddess. So once again, it's more of like it has that cranberry undertone to it, even though it is more like a bronze cranberry. And then you have this one, which is really cranberry-ish, and all these colors here, which is like the purple family as well, I really love. And then they have the mattes and the browns, and honestly, I just love them all. They're all really pigmented, really smooth, and I will be using them until they hit pan and then repurchasing them again. This is the ModelRock lashes in Smoky Velvet. It's what I have on today. I'm not sure if you can see, but they are really quite long in length and they're very fluffy as well. There's actually 2 layers, so these are 2 layers of lashes stacked together and they sell them like that. And I really love these lashes. They are a bit heavier because, you know, you have 2 pairs of lashes together, but they're not like excessively heavy that it's really uncomfortable to wear. I find that they're still very comfortable. The only problem is that it's not really a problem. It's more that because my eyes are smaller, so when I want to wear this pair of lashes, my makeup eyeshadow work has to be quite a bit more, because if it isn't, the lashes are just going to drown everything out. So that's the only thing that I have to take in consideration when I want to wear this pair of lashes. But since I've got them, I've been wearing them so much and I've always gotten compliments on it. So yeah, loving these. I got one of the Bourjois Rouge Edition Velvet lip, like matte lip lacquer sort of thing. I've heard that these were really similar to the Chanel one because, you know, they are the same company. And I have tried this. This one is in number 7 and it's sort of like that, you know, brownie pink. And I guess it was because of the Kylie Jenner trend that's why I got it. It does dry matte and it is a very velvet fitting. It's very similar to the Giorgio Armani Maestro as well. I would say that the Maestro is a little bit more slippy. This one not as much, and this one sticks a little bit better, but still a really nice product. Because they're so pigmented, you will have to use a lip brush with them, so on days where you're in a rush, it's a bit hard to use them. But I sit down and do my makeup anyway, so really loving that. These 5 of the Revlon lip products. It was because that there was a Christmas set out in Priceline and it was 5 of these for $30. $30. One of these already costs like, I don't know, $17.95 in Australia. So when I saw 5 of these, I was like, I took it to the register. I was like, can you scan the price of this for me? Did I get it wrong? Is it really $30? And it was. I was like, sold, I'm buying that. It's 2 of the matte ones, the matte balms in Sultry and Elusive, and it's what I have on at the moment. I have both of them mixed. And then we have the Color Burst Lacquer Balms in Procateur, Whimsical, and Demure. The last one is Demure. So this one is really like a nude color, like for me anyways, it's really quite a nude. There's a purple that isn't very like intense, so you can wear it naturally as well. There's a shimmery red, and like I said, these 2 are on my lips at the moment, like a mauve and then a pink. Last 2 products, which is basically the same thing, is Hakuhodo brushes. Yay! So these ones are the J5523, which is similar in shape to the MAC 217 or the Zoeva 227, I believe. And then there's this J14. Is that a 6 or an 8? Either one. It's like this pointy brush that's really, it's not super small, but it's just perfect for crease because it's actually not very fluffy, like in a sense that it is quite dense and it maintains its shape when you blend it. So when I put it in my crease and I blend, it still puts it in a very controlled area. And because my eyes are small, this is just perfect. Like seriously, perfect. And this one, which is similar to the MAC 217, I actually really like this more so than the MAC one and even the Zoeva one. I want to say it's the same, but at the same time it's different because this one isn't as fluffy. Maybe if I wash it a few more times it would become fluffy, I'm not sure because I just got them, but they maintain their shape really well. Like even as I'm blending, it doesn't flare out too much. It blends really nicely, but it doesn't over blend it. And it's more in a tapered shape sideways, so you can actually pat on color with its side. With the MAC 217 you can, but it's not as intense, whereas this one you can build it up, so that's amazing. The only thing that I was surprised about these brushes is that they were so short, like the handle's so short. Normally a brush is like at least 1.5 of this size, but you know, I'm not complaining. These brushes are really soft. So that's my recent haul. I think I spent a bit too much money, maybe, but I'm not going to do this regularly, probably just like when I'm in a mood. I tend to go through phases of purchasing products. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Bye!